Hello everyone, so today we're going to be talking about high blood pressure, also known as hypertension. Now when you check your blood pressure, whether it be through pumping up the machine or whether the machine does it for you with the press of a button, I also have a video with how to do it in case you don't know, link down in the description. But let's get into the ranges. So we must understand the categories. So the normal or the healthy category is 120 over 80. 120 is going to be your systolic and the 80 is going to be your diastolic. When it is elevated, this ranges from 120 to 129 systolic and less than 80 diastolic. Stage 1 hypertension is going to be 130 to 139 or 80 to 89 diastolic. So that first one was systolic. Stage 2 hypertension, however, is 140 or higher or 90 or higher. Hypertension crisis is going to be over 180 systolic or over 120 diastolic. So it is important to know your numbers, especially if you are known to have high blood pressure, even low blood pressure. Know your numbers, work with your healthcare teams, and it is important to manage it. However, I'm going to be talking about some different factors when it comes to hypertension. Let's talk about the causes and pathogenesis. So primary hypertension has no identifiable cause, but it is linked to genetics, poor diet, lack of exercise, and obesity. So these are huge causes when it comes to something like hypertension. Secondary hypertension results from underlying conditions like kidney disease, diabetes, or certain medications. Statistically, it is more prevalent in older adults, specifically African Americans and those with lower socioeconomic statuses. So men also are generally more affected than women until age 65, after which the trend reverses. When it comes to the vitals and the spirogram, the high blood pressure can lead to increased heart rate. So it's going to be elevated. Irregular heartbeats. It's not going to be consistent. There is going to be some sort of inconsistency when you check your heartbeat, and changes in respiratory patterns. It will not be very symmetrical breathing. It's going to be very asymmetrical. So it can cause structural changes as well in the heart and blood vessels. For instance, the heart will work twice as hard, even more, to try to get that pressure for you, to try to get the blood flowing. It's going to cause a lot of stress on your heart. And this could lead to complications like heart failure or even stroke. However, when it comes to medications and therapy, common medications include diuretics, ACE inhibitors, beta blockers, and calcium channel blockers. These medications help lower blood pressure by various mechanisms such as relaxing blood vessels, reducing heart rate, and decreasing fluid volume. Now, I do believe in medication. However, there are very small steps that you can do to make a very good impact. So not only just knowing your numbers, maintain a heart-healthy diet. So these, you can consume some fruits, some veggies, lean proteins, cut back on sodium to help lower blood pressure. So that is a good one in terms of dieting. Limit alcohol. Moderation is key, especially if you do enjoy drinking, regular physical activity. So aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise. Now this can be walking, swimming, or dancing. You find what you enjoy. Always manage stress. So this is a big important one, because practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga is a huge thing to manage stress, especially just the regular physical activity. At least for me, these manages my stress levels a lot. You can also maintain a healthy weight. So you can be in a caloric deficit, especially if obesity is the major cause, but it can really impact your blood pressure. Quit smoking. If you smoke, consider quitting. If you do not smoke, don't start. Proper medication, again, follow the medications that are prescribed to you and work with your healthcare team. These small steps can create a big impact when it causes your blood pressure. Another thing too that causes blood pressure, I'd say, is the caffeine. So caffeine and testosterone, they are known to elevate your blood pressure. But there are a lot of changes that you can do to not increase the symptoms. Yes, it is a long lifetime commitment to manage blood pressure. However, I believe you can do it. You've got this.